All right, let's get right to it. We have a major breaking news update on federal gun rights restoration, and trust me, you're gonna want to pay close attention. So here's what's happening. The Department of Justice has just opened a brand new door, a new line of communication for everyone following this issue. This is a big deal. So in this first section, we're going to talk about these new government resources. You can think of it as finally having a direct line for your questions. Now, the law at the heart of all this is 18 U.S.C. 925C. This is the federal path, the exact tool designed to restore firearm rights for folks with certain state-level convictions. And here they are, the two new tools you now have. You've got a new phone number to ask questions directly and an online form for written questions, both going straight to the Office of the Pardon Attorney. Okay, so we've got these new tools, but what does this news really mean for you right here, right now? Let's break it down. Here's the most important takeaway. These new resources are a giant signal flare. The federal government is actively, and I mean actively, building the system needed before that official application portal goes live. So who needs to be listening? Well, if you have a state felony conviction, and that conviction is what's causing a federal firearms ban for you, then 925C is the path designed to fix that. And this brings us to a really critical point, the race to get ready. The sheer number of people this could affect is, well, it's just staggering. Just look at this number. The government is estimating that up to 25 million people could be eligible to apply for this. Let that sink in. 25 million. And with millions of people potentially applying all at once, you know what that means. It's going to feel a lot like first come, first served. Being prepared isn't just a good idea, it's everything. So how do you make sure you're at the front of that line? Let's go through your preparation toolkit step by step. First things first, you've got to get organized. Start by gathering every case number and court detail. Then document your sentence completion. Finally, organize all the positive changes in your life, your job, your community work, everything. Next up, you need a practice run. This means writing out your story, explaining how your life is completely different today, and figuring out who in your corner can write a strong letter of support for you. Okay, it's time for a quick reality check. Let's ask a few questions to see just how ready you really are to hit submit when the time comes. Question 1. And be honest. Right now, could you pull up the exact case number and the specific court for your conviction? This is the absolute starting point.
Next question. How is your paperwork? Do you physically have certified copies of your judgment and, this is key, your discharge papers that prove your sentence is complete?
Now, let's get personal. Could you clearly and powerfully tell the story of how your life has changed for the better since that conviction? Not just the facts, but the story. And finally, think about your support system. Have you already identified who would be willing to speak up for you? An employer, a mentor, someone who has seen your transformation firsthand? All right, let's wrap this up and give you a clear path forward. Here are your next steps, your mission between now and when that portal opens. So here's your mission. 1. Get informed. Use those new DOJ tools to ask smart questions. 2. Get organized. Use the workbook to get every fact and document in one place. And 3. Get ready. Use the mock application to perfect your story. Because that's what this is all about. It's about turning knowledge into power, and that power is what ultimately leads to freedom. Everything we've covered, the workbook, the mock application, and all the official links, you can find them all in one spot at LegalGangster.com.
And remember, if you've ever been arrested in Harris County, you have a criminal record. Go to LegalGangster.com to see if you qualify to erase or seal it.
If you do qualify, hey, congratulations! Now go get your 10-step guide to erase your Harris County criminal record.